In the early 1990s, Fernando Poe Jr. stepped away from the world of fictional vigilantes to tell a story grounded in the grit and dust of real-world history. Lakay, released in 1992, is a biographical action epic that chronicles the life of Pikal Juanito Legasca, a legendary figure in the Philippine National Police. The film is a departure from the loner archetype often seen in action cinema. Instead, it celebrates the power of leadership, the weight of the badge, and the deep cultural roots of the Ilocano people. By taking on the persona of a living legend, FPJ created a cinematic tribute to the men who hold the line between order and chaos in the provinces. The narrative of Lakay is built on the foundation of duty and tradition. The title itself, a term of endearment and respect for an elder in the Ilocano language, sets the tone for the character. Juanito Legasca is portrayed as a man who understands that the law is not just about handcuffs and shootouts. It is about protecting the masa, the masses, from the predatory syndicates that believe they are beyond the reach of the city's authorities. The story moves through the various stages of Legasca's career, showcasing his tactical brilliance in cleaning up crime-ridden municipalities and his refusal to bend to political pressure. It is a story of a warrior who maintains his humanity even when forced to operate in the most inhumane environments. The casting for this project was a gathering of the industry's most trusted veterans, ensuring that the film had a sense of lived-in authenticity. FPJ's portrayal of Colonel Legasca is one of his most measured and authoritative, capturing the stillness of a commander who has seen everything. He was paired with Charles Santos, whose grace and emotional depth provided a necessary counterpoint to the film's violent outbursts. The antagonist roles were filled by titans like Efren Reyes Jr. and the ever-menacing Romy Diaz, making the criminal underworld feel like a genuine threat. With supporting turns from Berting Labra and Lucita Soriano, the film felt less like a movie and more like a window into a real community. Behind the scenes, Lakay was a production that emphasized scale and realism. While directed by Nilo Sayas, the film carried the unmistakable technical fingerprints of FPJ's own directorial philosophy. The action sequences were choreographed to reflect actual police tactics of the era, moving away from movie-style gunfights and toward high-stakes raids and jungle warfare. One of the most fascinating aspects of the production was the collaboration with the real Colonel Legasca, who served as a consultant to ensure the details, from the uniforms to the specific operational hurdles, were accurate. This dedication to truth gave the film a documentary-plus feel that resonated deeply with the public. Financially, Lakay was a juggernaut that dominated the box office in late 1992. It was specifically a hit in northern Luzon, where the real-life exploits of Legasca were already part of local folklore. The film's Super Roadshow release meant it played to standing-room-only crowds, proving that biographical films, when handled with the FPJ touch, could compete with any fictional blockbuster. It wasn't just a commercial success, it was a critical one, earning prestigious nominations from the FAMAS and FOP Awards for its technical direction, cinematography, and FPJ's grounded lead performance. The legacy of Lakay lies in its portrayal of the police officer as a community elder. It moved the needle on how action biopics were made in the Philippines, favoring character development over mindless violence. Today, it stands as a timeless piece of cinema that honors the memory of Juanito Legasca while reinforcing the legend of Fernando Poe Jr. It serves as a reminder that the most compelling stories aren't always found in scripts. Sometimes they are lived out on the rugged roads of the province by men who refuse to back down.